Magic 89.9.
Izbel
Tey
and Ayzza.
And this
Why are you laughing?
is Chic Happens.
Because one of my favorite things to do, because I'm the one manning you guys' mics, right?
Yes.
My favorite thing is when I tell them, I give them a warning. Fairly, I give them a warning. Okay, guys, 30 seconds, I'm gonna on the mic, And then suddenly, when I start talking and they're not looking at me,
Oh, did you see me?
yeah, I saw
Why? What
Ayzza
happened?
reach for
Yeah,
the
for
mic.
my mic. It was so far. I was like, oh, why is there an abyss between me and the mic? So I just grabbed it and I was like, hala, oy, Chic Happens.
Yeah, pero she got here in the end. So it's another week, another Tuesday, and another episode of Chic Happens. How you girls been?
I mean, I don't know.
My fingers are killing me right now, man.
Yeah,
Guys.
we're making this a weekly thing.
They went on a date without me.
Oh, please.
Oh, please.
Bet you had fun with JJ.
Oh, best
Bet
friend mo na yun?
JJ's your new best friend, man.
Hey, thank you. Thank you, JJ. I mean, why is he nodding behind the screen? I mean,
With a disappointed look.
no, I mean like, okay, sorry. For context, JJ and I just did the Junior Jock show because I told him I needed practice on the board.
Yeah, which no shame in that. But then again, pinagpalit mo kami kay JJ.
Eh, wala. How was rock climbing?
It was good. We didn't do much of the top
The
rope.
climbing, yeah.
We did because there was a birthday
bouldering.
party
Oh.
when we were there.
Yeah, and
it
they're
was
like
just a bunch of kids running around.
kids no, I shouldn't say that. They're little kids. Little cute kids.
Say it, Tay.
Adorable little biracial kids.
What? Okay,
Because there was a bunch of kids running around because there was a birthday party there and you couldn't really go on the floor, so we had to go to a different sector, which is why we have painful fingers now because we did harder problems. You think?
you were on the
Yeah.
adult.
We did like the 3 pie chart one. For context, the easiest one is 1 pie lang sa bouldering.
Wow. Let me teach you what I know.
So did you do it? Were you able to accomplish it? Like,
Yeah.
well, you'll be able to see it on Tay's Instagram stories. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
already up,
That's
actually.
for sure. And if you want to know how bad it is, come on over to playback.tv/magic899 because my fingers now have a bunch of band-aids. And it will continue because I haven't yet finished placing the band-aids.
It's your branding.
I need more at this point. And not only that, but you can also request some songs over on playback.tv/magic899. If you have any for as long as we have them, we will give them to you. But right now, let's get back to some music with Elijah Woods, who's coming here on the 25th. And I'm watching. Once again, it's Junior Jax, Izbel,
Hey.
And Ayzza.
and we are Chic Happens.
Magic 89.9.
It's Best Music Magic 89.9. You're still tuned in to Chic Happens with Junior Jax, Izbel,
Hey.
And Ayzza.
Hey, so it's another Tuesday, another show.
Why do you sound sad saying
Another,
that?
no, I was just thinking, and I think when I think, I
You
feel,
sound-
yeah,
you
you know,
sound-
it
you
takes
sound
some,
what?
it takes a minute for my emotions to load.
Okay.
Okay, so
There's like
I
a
was-
reverb.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
go
was
on.
kanina. You know, I'd say my personality is somebody who wouldn't take any BS from anybody.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And if you do me wrong, I'd feel like I am entitled to do you wrong.
Of course.
I see that though, but like in the best way.
Sure.
What do you mean best way?
If there is a best way, then that is the way I would like to be perceived. But a while ago, I was really proud of myself.
Proud of you too, babe.
Thank you. Thank you. Because, okay, I won't name places. Anyways, I was in this place, and in this place, I was with my boyfriend. And then there was this girl who was looking at my boyfriend, making eyes at my boyfriend, and that's fine, right? But what I don't appreciate is when you side-eye me.
Oh.
Right?
What do you do?
Yeah, exactly. If you side-eye me after staring down at my boyfriend, that's an entirely different thing.
Yeah.
Right? And then, so that happened like last week. And this week, I went to the same place
And she was there?
and she was also there.
Okay, purse.
Still
But-
have that same smug look on her face.
Exactly. But I saw her this time. We were in the restroom. And she was frantically looking for a tissue.
Not frantically, man. Nagdadabog yung girl.
Yeah.
Like,
Nagdadabog.
Oh, so Tay was there with you.
Yes, Tay was there with me. So nagdadabog siya dun. And I was like, and I knew she was looking for a tissue because a few hours later, Tay was doing the same thing. A few hours before
Earlier,
pala.
yeah.
Tay was doing the exact same thing, looking for a tissue. So what I did, out of the goodness of my heart. Because I knew it was her. Namukaan ko kagad siya.
Yeah.
So when I saw her, I
She has a
said,
very distinct feature.
yeah.
In a good way or in a bad way?
Just in a typical way.
Okay.
Okay.
So I looked at her and she looked at me bad kasi nakaharang ako sa cabinet na bubuksan niya. Tapos sabi ko, walang tissue. Do you need wipes? Because I have wipes. I can offer you wipes. Doon ko na-realize na I'm a girl's girl.
Even though.
The bigger person.
Yes, I became the bigger person for one night and one night only.
Wait, so I thought you said like you're a person who like snaps back. You didn't snap back?
I didn't snap back,
because
which is
this
why
time
I'm
she
so
chose to be the
proud.
bigger person.
I chose peace.
Oh, but there's no satisfaction. I was like waiting for the moment where you would be like,
Nah. Sometimes you pick and choose your battles, and today I was too tired to battle it out.
Yeah, and it's not very creative though.
Yeah, and it's not very
Pagkait mo yung tissue.
ladylike.
Yeah.
wait, the story's not done. So what did she say? Did you guys?
She said thank you, and then
in a
no. She said thank you in
She
her
said,
snobbish little
"Thank
face.
you."
But you know what caught me off guard? She was doing her makeup, and then she said, "Can I have one more?" Wow, Chong, namumuro ka na.
Girl, if that was me, I'd only be asking for one wipe and one wipe only.
Exactly. But there you go. You know what? So have you ever, let's say, ever wanted to be spiteful, but
Became a
chose
girl's
to
girl.
be the bigger person instead?
Me?
That's me every day, man.
I feel
I'm
like
kidding.
No, it's a great thing. I was just gonna say like me. I feel like I'm just a natural pushover in a sense. That's why.
Hey, you're not. Oh, no, sorry.
Tay says it
That's
as
a
she
bad
literally
example.
pushes me over.
No, we don't know.
That's why I admire when you're very like upfront. That's what I was saying in a good where it's like you know how to stand up for yourself. Because me, I'm just like, I'm gonna take it. Like ako yung kapag nagagalit, umiiyak.
Oh,
So
no, I do that too sometimes.
It's like a
yeah.
cry with anger. That it
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
even you just don't even feel mad anymore. You just feel
Actually,
pity.
I really admired Izbel the last time we ate out. At the Singaporean place. Tas mali yung order natin. You know what? I would have just took it,
Yeah, me too.
ate it, and went home.
Oh, no. I
And
really
she
told
was like,
her.
paglapag pa lang ng wrong order, she said, oh, this is not what we ordered. Excuse me. Like, super automatic. I was like, oh my God, I could never do that.
That's why she's the ate of this
I
group.
could never do that.
No, but don't you do that? Don't you ever? I'm
I
like
mean-
that. I think I'm that person. Panganay ako eh.
There you go.
Panganay ako. I think it comes with.
Are you a middle child, Ayzza?
Oh, do I give middle child vibes? I'm the youngest.
Oh,
Yeah.
But there's only two of you.
Huh?
There's only two of you.
Kaya nga. Yeah, I'm the youngest of two.
Sabagay. Oh, okay, wait. Let's figure out the differences of yung bunso and panganay when
Love
we have
that.
time
Yeah.
later, because we have two bunso and one panganay. God, guess what number? God, goodness gracious. But that's not the only things we have in store for you for today. We also have a guest coming in later.
Yay!
Very apt for Chic Happens because she is a businesswoman with a purpose.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So we'll meet her later, maybe around 7. So do stay tuned. But right now, I hope this is the song you asked for, Benny Quarter, because all he said was requesting for the song na may Sally sa title. So hopefully it's this one. Here is Role Model with Sally When the Wine Runs Out. Only here on today's best music. We are Magic
89.9.
Magic 89.9.
Jax Izbel.
And Ayzza.
And we are
Chic Happens.
There you go.
Yes, there we go.
God,
Sorry.
guys, what- everybody's lagging
Somebody
today.
messed with the settings of my headset.
It's not me.
Okay, so we were talking about it a while ago. The differences between panganay and bunso.
Oh, okay. We're going there.
Yes, we are. Oh, wait, hold on. I think it also depends, though, the age gap.
Oh,
The age gap, right? Because me and my brother, our age gap is around 9.
Are you guys close?
Well, he's a young little boy. He's a teeny tiny little boy going around life. And I've graduated.
You're living your
I
life.
get it.
Yeah,
I get
it's we're close in a sense that I love him and I do anything for him.
Yeah, and you pick him up.
Yeah, I pick him up
When
from
he
school.
needs to.
Yeah, when he needs me. But I can't play monster trucks with him.
I mean,
Don't?
I used to, but
But
now
not anymore, sis. Like, imagine, like, me, I'm a big bad monster truck. I think you'd need, like, a sense of imagination.
Yeah,
and, like,
yeah.
Oh,
Like
so you're saying
childlike-
Izbel is unimaginative.
No, it's just
No,
like
no, no. I don't. I take no offense in it. Genuinely, I don't. But yun, yeah. So we're close. In a sense, I love him. I don't hate him.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't hate him. Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you?
Okay, I
Because
understand.
both of you have siblings.
I am the youngest of two.
Of two.
Yeah, and I think it's almost the same in a sense. My sister and I have a 7-year age gap.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's the thing where you're like, oh, me and my brother are 9 years apart. But I would say after you get over the hump of like 9 years and your brother gets to like an age where he's a bit more mature, like mine with my sister. Because I remember before, my sister used to be like, oh my God, I hate this child.
Oh yeah, you'll get along better
It's
once your
different with
interests align
ate, tsaka...
Yeah.
Because like my sister, we have a 10-year age gap.
Oh.
And we only got close like when I turned 20.
My sister
That
and
makes
I,
sense. Yeah.
We're like this. But for those who can't see, I'm like doing like...
They're close.
I'm close.
Basically.
Yeah,
That's
we
what
get-
he's trying
You
to
know
say.
what? I was so sad na sinabi mo na hindi ka nagkipaglaro sa kapatid mo. Because I used to be so sad when my sister would choose to hang out with her friends and not play Barbie dolls with me.
Oh, that's different kasi you're a girl eh. Mine's a boy. I really don't know what to do with him sometimes. And although we bike outside when he was younger, I used to really play with him. But then his interests differed.
I do get Tey though, because my sister, like when we were younger, we'd pretend to be fairies and everything, and then like we would have like this whole adventure
She was
in
a
my head.
fairy.
Exactly. We were like so addicted to that. So I kind of like when Tey said that, I was like, a part of me was like, oh.
Yeah.
But I would admit, like nowadays, if my sister and I aren't together, we get sepangs.
Aww.
Yeah, it's
really?
like, oh, I need time for Miss. It's like a relationship. Like, oh, I need to see my sister today. It's not enough. That's why I've been
that's
like
so
a bit.
nice.
I've been tweaking a bit
It's like
because
your built-in best friend.
Yeah.
Yes,
You haven't seen her in a while.
yeah, because she has work now. She's a working girly, going to clinics, and the clinics are usually 7 to 7, or wait, no, like 7 to 4.
Yeah.
And obviously, I have magic. I have plans. So we get home.
Although, quite honestly, see Ayzza, whenever something goes wrong, she always says, I need my sister.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
The last time, message mo agad siya eh. And then
Yeah.
you call her. It's so
Yeah.
sweet, man.
It grew on us, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. Although I have to ask, I don't know how you guys will answer, but do you think that stereotypes with panganays and bunso differ with gender?
Depends on the
do-
stereotype.
Gender.
Yeah, like
Interesting.
do ates have more pressure than kuyas?
Oh, they do.
Kasi you have both.
I know a lot. No, I don't want to make them as
Because
an
it's
example.
giving-
I know a lot of people na panganay yung kuya nila. And they say bad things about them lang.
Huh? What do you mean?
Like, oh my God.
They're unhinged.
Hindi, like, my kuya, he's so tamad. Ako lagi gumagawa ng gawaing bahay. Pero
yeah,
if
you're
it's a
right.
sister,
My sister
like,
does all the
no,
work.
My sister's so strong.
Yeah,
My sister helps me get ready for school.
I wonder,
It's so
what
and
is it though?
Really?
But with bunso, do you think, I think it's different than pagkabunso na lalaki sa bunso na babae.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Diba? So like,
Because
there
my
is...
brother is considered as bunso na lalaki and I'm the bunso na babae. And
how
they
is it?
treat us so differently.
Oh.
Like, bawa, lalabas ako. Like, you're gonna ask permission to go out.
They're more
Yeah.
strict on you
Yeah.
than your brother. Yeah, I would see that. I feel like older sisters are just like Mulan.
somebody
In the
on
moment,
Somebody on playback said, with great power comes great responsibility kasi sa kuya. So that's why
Yes.
they're like, so that's why they sleep all day. And
No, I think it
but they don't cook
depends.
at all.
It depends, guys. It depends. Because I have my sister's boyfriend, he's panganay also. And he's really like the definition of panganay talaga. Like, big brother holding the house down as the man.
But you know what, guys? Now that we're in the topic of panganay and bunso, I only ever dated middle childs.
oh,
Why? What's
no.
wrong?
Do you
What's wrong
think-
with that?
Do you think there's
But
correlation
there is a correlation between what you are in the ranking of siblings and who you date.
Really?
Yes, there is. And we will talk about that
Next.
later.
Yeah,
Next
I love that.
For a bit, we will talk about that. What is the correlation between your age ranking in siblings and the people you date? Because I know a few stories and I know a few horror stories.
Really?
Also.
Stories.
Yeah, but before we go back to some music, I want to say hi to Jomar who's been listening. And he wanted to shout out Jomar Cat Store in Comembo, Taguig City. I hope I pronounced that right. And also, don't forget, we also have a guest coming up later, maybe around 7:30.
Sneak peek.
Yes, sneak peek on that. But right now, let's get back to some music. Once again, it's Junior Jax, Izbel,
Tey.
And Ayzza.
and we are
Chic Happens.
Only here on today's best music. We are Magic 89.9.
Magic 89.9.
Today's best music, Magic 89.9. You're still tuned in to the Junior Jax. It's Junior Jack, Izbel.
Tey.
And Ayzza.
And we are
Chic Happens.
And we've been talking a while ago about
Ages.
There we go. Yes, thank you. Sorry, you know what? It's there. Then I just failed to grasp it.
Okay, that's why I'm there to catch you, babe.
We were talking about how it affects the dating scene, where you are in your age ranking as siblings. I don't
Who
know.
you choose
I don't
to
know how
date.
to explain this in a more simpler term. Basically, if a panganay dates a bunso, there's a certain
Match.
stereotype that will
Oh.
happen.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait, I heard it differently. I heard like panganay should date bunsos, and then they don't like panganay to panganay because then it's like both people are in control. Both people want to be.
It's a power struggle.
Yeah, but then if there's a bunso with a panganay, it's like there's that happy energy from the bunso, and then the
Yeah.
panganay who's always like focused and
This
serious.
is gonna be very taxing for the panganay.
No,
Exactly.
They let loose.
No, not always. Because as a panganay, you're somebody who likes control, right?
Yes,
you want
yes.
schedules and organization. But as a bunso, you're a very free-flowing soul,
You're a lenient being.
right?
Because
If a-
you expect the panganay to do the planning
exactly.
for you.
If you as a panganay say na, okay, I want to have dinner at 7 and we're having dinner at 7 and you're gonna pick me up from work at 5 so that we have 2 hours to get there, right?
Yes.
And then your bunso boyfriend or girlfriend tells you na parang, okay, it's 4:30, I'm on the way. And in your head, you're already calculating, no.
You're not gonna make it here in time.
You should have left at 4. Doesn't that make sense? You know, like the schedule in your head just doesn't pan out, which for the panganay just is just a whole big other argument.
Sorry, Izbel, are you speaking from experience?
See, my boyfriend is an only child.
Oh,
That's a whole
that's a whole
different
other thing.
it's
conversation.
a wild card.
Exactly.
It's either you get what is it for the only child? What's the stereotype?
It's either okay. I don't think he's listening. For only
So
childs.
you're gonna say-
I'm not saying he's like this, He's a very lovely guy. Hey baby, if you're listening. But the stereotype goes, if you're an only child, you're a tad bit selfish.
Oh, because you don't know how to share.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
And I'm
I know,
somebody
yeah.
who likes to get off my partner's plate. Right? Gladly, my boyfriend
And your
orders
friend's plate.
a huge plate. Hey man, I asked
Wait,
you.
what? What did Tey say? I didn't hear.
Kasi we ate out kanina and I asked if I could get a potato wedge.
No.
And
Are
now,
you an only child?
And now I'm being
Man.
crucified.
I don't mean it to sound like that. I'm just saying it's a habit.
Oh,
What do you
please. You
mean?
know how you sound.
What do you mean? I mean,
Yeah, it's a habit. I do always
like-
ask him, can I taste? Can I have? But
Ako
then
din
kasi
naman.
I
Ganun din
offer
naman ako.
mine.
Yeah.
okay, I noticed this about you every time we go out to eat. Like even a while ago with the Starbucks, I was just like merely looking at your Starbucks and you were like, you gusto mo? And I was like,
Yeah.
yes, please.
Yeah, I share food, which is why I think I expect other people to share food because I willingly share mine. But again, that's also not
Why do I
right.
sound like a bad guy now? I
didn't want-
share food
you
and
didn't
I
wanna
like
share?
being shared with food.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, the conversation isn't about sharing food, but only childs tend to be a little bit more selfish. And then, like, they want all of your attention on them.
Oh.
Yeah,
can
so I
definitely-
feel like mas
Well, I'm
selosa
not an
sila.
only
I think it's
child.
the same as bunso.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because there. I think it's because the bunso is used to their parents like coddling them all
Yeah,
the
or
time.
like fawning over them
Yeah,
like
then-
Oh,
crazy.
so cute.
Is it true though? Like the
Pero
middle
nung tumanda na,
child?
What happened?
na lang.
I mean, I definitely experienced that. Like with my sister, I think that's why she grew up to be very like, oh, give. and I receive. I feel like now it's the only time that I'm like returning the favor because I'm like old enough to see, oh man, this girl, she sacrificed so much
Yeah,
for me.
she's
so
been
much
going
to
through
me.
it. I'm still waiting for that time to come with my brother.
It's okay. You have time, man.
Right now, you're in the giving stage.
Yeah, I'm in the giving
He's like
stage. I'm waiting.
12 years old.
Yeah, he is. But yeah, I think, for me, what do you think is the worst one? Kasi
worst
kayo bunso
pairing?
kayo, diba? What do you think is the worst pairing? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking nga kanina. I think the worst pairing is bunso to bunso.
I feel
Really?
like it's bunso to middle child.
That's my second one. Go, expound. Why?
Kasi middle child, I think, they have a lot to prove. And the bunso just doesn't understand that much what you have to prove. Kasi for them, they were already always the best in the eyes of their parents.
Actually.
Right?
Especially kung bunso,
I feel like there's a-
lalaki or babae.
Yeah. I feel like there's a whole different ego thing for bunso. If you're a bunso, prove us wrong, I think.
I would say the middle childs are the funniest ones though.
Because they have to have personality so that they could be heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to overcompensate.
Yeah, for something. That's why I told myself when I was if I'm gonna have kids, I'm gonna have an even number.
I want 3 though.
And
You
then
want
just
3?
make sure the first 2 are twins or the last
Ay.
2 are twins.
Ang hirap naman nun sa mother.
Make sure.
I don't think
You
I want
marry
to birth.
someone with that gene.
Oh yeah. Marry somebody with twin genes.
Okay, sorry, last. Tay, why would you think bunso to bunso is bad?
Because I think bunsos, speaking from experience, are codependent people. So ano na lang magagawa nyo?
Oh my God,
That's not a very
yeah.
productive pairing.
They're both
Because
like
you guys will just leech on each other.
a little bit
Yeah,
hot-headed, a little bit like we wanna get. Oh, you know what? You speak in facts, queen.
I feel like panganay to panganay though, if we do it right,
It's good.
you'd conquer
I
the
know
world.
a lot
Yeah.
of panganay to panganay.
Kasi they're very sensitive
From
of
different families, okay?
they're very sensitive of each other's feelings.
Yeah.
That's true.
Right.
Oh, you know what? My sister's boyfriend, and they're both panganay. So I can definitely see it working out. Their relationship is the smoothest.
Yeah, they seem so
Relationship,
strong lagi. No?
Yeah.
Like they
Yeah.
know what they're doing.
And they can stand on their own. They're fine with not like talking. They're not really needy. Like,
Maybe that's why kasi
Panganay ako but I'm needy.
pag panganay ka, it's like you always know where to go. And you carry that same mindset in a relationship.
Yeah, exactly.
ding ding.
But you know what? Talking about relationships, we have MGK with Cliche only here today's Best Music Magic 89.9.
Baby, I'm a rolling
Magic 89.9.
Today's Best Music Magic 89.9. Once again, it's Junior Jax, Izbel.
Hey!
And Ayzza.
And we are
Chic Happens.
And we aren't alone today. We've been promising you guys that we have a guest. Please speak up. Hello.
Hi.
We have
Welcome
with
to the
us
show.
Diana Kablawi. And you know, Chic Happens, just so for everybody out there, because we've been talking about random things for the meantime.
Pero sino kaya ang Diana Kablawi na yan? Tinatanong nila ako dati.
Oh, girl.
We wanna
Yung dating
know.
nasa Deal or No Deal.
Yes.
I was one of the 26K girls.
What is that
Original.
exactly? What's the
Yung briefcase
26K?
girls, yung
Yes.
nag-alas ng briefcase. Yun.
Have you ever been the one to hold like the 1 million or the
Yeah,
piso?
Even 4 million, yeah. That piso nga eh, nasa
Girl.
akin.
And she's also Miss Caloocan.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Back
Caloocan
in the days when
represent.
I was 15.
2005.
So young.
Yeah, that's why, guys. If you could see us over on playback.tv, she is a beautiful, stunning Miss Caloocan. There you go.
I know. Doon ako nag-start. When I was 15.
Yes.
So young. Already being like a model or fashion.
was that?
But of
3
course,
years
I
ago?
did also Miss Tourism and
Yes.
some
Oh.
Philippine. When I did a Miss World, I walk out kasi ayoko mag-two-piece Muslim ako eh.
Yes, actually. Okay,
Walk out ako.
for those who don't know, Miss Diana is actually Palestinian, Jordanian, Filipina, and with a little bit of Spanish.
Yes.
So I kind of want to ask, how... Yes, research.
Yeah.
That's like a racial halo-halo.
It's a cultural identity.
Shawarma halo-halo. Diba?
But I wanted to ask, how did it shape your cultural identity growing up? Syempre, you know, there's many different like races in there, and like your culture. How has that shaped you growing up as a person
As a person.
in the showbiz industry?
In the showbiz industry.
Yes.
I mean, it's kind of like hard to explain kasi before, when I was living in Middle East, it's like, it's Muslim country, right?
Yes.
So it's like really haram to do this, forbidden to this and that. And then when I moved out here, all of a sudden sabi na, hoy, pwede ka mag-artista or mag-modeling. So
Yeah.
I did it all kahit nagagalit sa akin yung mga family ko kasi it's bawal. But well, I did it and I mean, I was having fun.
Did
what's
you enjoy
important.
it at least?
Yeah,
That's what's important, that you
Diba?
enjoy it.
Like having growing up and doing what you love.
Of course, yeah.
Has that always translated? Like, parang ever since you were young, you always knew na I want to be in showbiz. Like I want to be.
No, not
No,
really.
really?
So
actually.
it happened
I mean,
all by
I was,
accident?
So I studied fashion designing, right? So I was like into fashion really talaga. Yung mga ganon. Pero, I mean, I don't know, sabi nila kasi maganda ako noon. Kaya
Yes.
yung
Noon,
that
hanggang
time-
ngayon.
Till now?
No, I mean before, they used to tell me parang sumali ka sa mga pageant. Ako sa mga ganyan kasi parang boyish ako. Gusto ko lagi mag-rubber shoes, jeans, mga ganon. And then, so, si Mama Rinesa Luen, she was one of the fashion designers. I met her in Miss Caloocan. And she was the one who's convincing me na, sumali ka sa mga ganyan, yan. And so, from there, that's where I went to the 26K, ganyan, yan.
Oh, that's very interesting.
Yeah, and I think it's really, I mean, I don't know how else to say it, pero patok na patok sa Filipino media. The way na your eyebrows, like blocky eyebrows, really snatched eyebrows,
That's the type of
snatched
eyebrows I want to achieve
nose,
for myself.
and
Hello, your eyebrow is really pretty. Hello.
Yeah.
With a lot of hard work.
Kapal naman din ng eyebrows niya.
and like long, luscious hair. She really does fit in the beauty standards, right? So sobrang nag-flourish talaga yung career mo for it. But other than fashion and beauty, what else have you been doing lately? Because you haven't been here in the Philippines, right?
Yeah.
Well, I have my own cosmetic brand and it's halal certified. But I mean, I don't want to talk about it so much. If you guys want to know more, just Instagram. It's Instagram.
Of course.
Of
We got
course,
you.
yes. We will post it all on Instagram and we'll
No,
figure out.
I mean, you can follow me on Instagram.
Yes.
So my
Yeah.
Instagram is Diana Kiblawi. So if you don't know how to spell it out, Diana tapos QEB, lalabas na yun.
Uy, totoo. Actually,
Diana
totoo.
Q, ganon, Diana
Type in
Q.
Diana and cute. Siya na yung una. Yeah, genuinely, siya na talaga. Yeah, so makeup, fashion, and you said you were a little bit parang tomboyish,
I was.
right? So, who introduced you into fashion and makeup, or was it like, I like to wear t-shirts and baggy jeans, but I also like my lipsticks.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I mean, it's not like that. When I was like a kid, yun na nga, I was tomboy in Miss Caloocan. That's where I started when I was 15. So there was like Pati Patita. She's like she's like a model right here. She's a model. I don't know. I mean exactly where she is right now because it's been a while. But she's the one who teaches me how to walk with wearing high heels, maganon. So it's like some of those names that they taught us how to do it while we're in the pageants. And then after that, in Miss
You had
Caloocan, I also did
mentors.
Miss Tourism and stuff like that. So yeah, I forgot the names, man. So yeah,
Okay.
It's been a while.
Jet lag ako eh. Hindi, jet lag ako.
Well, after all that, being a briefcase girl, a deal or no deal, and then being Miss Caloocan, what do you think the most profound thing you learned from that chapter of your life?
Again,
Well, what's the best thing that you learned from that chapter of your life?
I mean, the only one thing that I could like. For me kasi, I have my own business and I'm doing happy after I got married and I lived in California for like 6 years already. I mean, coming back to my mom's homeland, it's always the most important. Kaya yun, so what I learned, no matter where you go in this life, balikan mo pa rin yung Pilipinas kasi dun nanggagaling yung nanay ko.
Come back to your
Yeah,
roots.
come back to your roots. Truly. Yeah. Is there... Oh, sorry, would you want to...
Okay, this is just a little napaisip ako because you do a lot of pageants. Is it true na pag you're in the pageants, you do your own makeup? Like they teach you how.
I mean,
and
to be
then-
honest with you, there's a lot of makeup artists who want to put makeup on me. Pero kasi sometimes, may mga haters eh, so they will just make your makeup
no
na you look
way.
ugly.
Oh,
Ganon.
it's like they would sabotage your makeup?
Sorry po,
That is
pero
so
yun yung
mean.
totoo eh. Tapos, so sometimes we have to go to the bathroom tapos may makeup namin yung sarili namin.
Oh my gosh. The insider info.
Yeah.
People do that.
So that's why you should do your own makeup para wala nang sasabotahe pa sa'yo.
Or you have to make sure that the makeup that you're working with is
Reputable,
trustworthy.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I mean, when I was in Deal or No Deal as a 26K Girls, I've
Yes.
been working with a lot of makeup artists and super magaling sila. Until now, still like put a makeup on for, some beauty pageant, but I don't want to mention the names.
Okay. Okay, gets. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. Questions initiated. Okay, Izbel, you make
Yeah, I was about to ask lang. Kasi you said na you got married and you lived already abroad. What is it, aside from this is your mother's homeland, what is it that made you want to go back to the Philippines? What do you miss most about it?
I mean, the food.
Oh, yeah, the
Yung
food.
friends,
do you
mga
love
tan.
most? Oh,
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
Adobo.
Of
Diba?
course.
Oh,
Pansit.
here, I have a hot take. Di ba may dalawang klase ng adobo? Yung masabaw,
Yes.
tas yung oily lang.
The dry adobo.
Yung
For
tuyo.
me, parang gusto ko yung
Adobong
tuyo,
tuyo.
wag lang may baboy kasi Muslim ako, bawal sa akin.
Oh,
Yes,
chicken.
yes,
So
yes.
you always
Chicken na adobo.
chicken adobo.
I don't, well, this is just me. But I don't like the chicken kasi feeling ko hindi siya luto.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
Ako okay lang basta masabaw yung adobo.
Oh,
That's
so you
good.
don't like the dry one?
No. No. But anyways, go.
How about dessert? Dessert na Filipino food.
Ano ba yung dessert na gusto ko? Halo-halo.
True. Like her,
You
like
are
her
what you
culture.
love.
You are what you love. Yeah, that's true. But thank you so much. Now that we've gotten to know her, maybe in a bit she'll give us some fashion and beauty advice because this is a girls' show after all. So thank you so much. And please do stay tuned in over on playback.tv/magic899 as well as on our Facebook page. That's
Ganda ni
Magic899. Thank you so much. Alam mo, she's been looking at us. She's been looking at us as if kami
You're super
pinakamagandang
nice.
tao dito sa booth. But
Swerte
like,
ako kasi parang kanina sa ulan lang ako tapos lamig-lamig na bubuisit ako pero pinapakinggan pa rin ko kayo. Yung parang galing pala
listening.
nila. Yung parang ang galing nila. Yeah.
Oh my God.
yes.
Stop it.
And she caught us on a day na ngarag kaming lahat.
Yeah. So it means a lot
Yeah, it
to be
really
showered
does.
with praises right now.
And Tay loves that.
Yeah.
Thank
I
you
live for that.
like letting me here. Thank you
Of
for welcoming
course.
me.
And
thank you for
in a bit,
coming.
you'll be showering us with your knowledge about beauty because we are young and we want to know more about what styles fit us best.
Yeah.
And maybe it will also help the people who are listening on the road because I've heard it's raining. So if you want a little bit of fashion advice, tune in on that dial. That's Magic 89.9. Once again, it's Junior Jax, Izbel.
Hey.
And
Ayzza.
we also have Miss Diana.
Maui.
Yes, and we are Magic 89.9. Let's get back to some music with Jake. What did I miss?
Magic 89.9.
Today's best music, Magic 89.9. You're so tuned in with Junior Jax, Izbel.
And Ayzza.
And we have our
I'm still
guest.
here.
Yes, Miss Diana. And you are tuned in to Chic Happens. And actually, this is the first time we're actually going to be talking about fashion.
I know.
And chic stuff on this show. And it's all because of you.
It's a long time coming.
Thank
Let's
you.
go.
So we wanted to ask kasi we stalked your Instagram.
Yes.
We stalked your Instagram and then we saw so many different outfits with so many different accessories na I personally is not something that I could wear. Like I couldn't pull it off.
Yeah, for me naman, I know you used to go in the Marie Claire magazine, like you were featured there a lot of times. So how is it if you had to style all of us? We all have different body types.
I mean,
And
let me start with
And we
myself,
need it.
right? With me, I always go with black shirt, jeans,
Mm.
and high heels na black or rubber shoes na black. Simple is always the best.
Yes.
So it's the same thing with you girls. If you would like think about black shirt or white shirt, pero black is always the best because whether you're fat or skinny or what.
Oh, really?
Something right tonight.
Slim.
Oh my
Naka-slim,
God.
exactly.
I've always been somebody to wear
But then when
white.
it comes to the pageants, when they come to high heels, they
Oh,
always
yeah.
wear the beige. Beige always look good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Miss Catriana's heels were like beige.
Why is it beige?
Why?
Why beige?
Yeah.
Because when it's like in beige, bagay sa lahat. Just like black. Bagay din siya sa lahat. So yun. Parang ganon, yeah.
It probably makes your leg
Look taller.
look longer.
Kasi
Well, you say Catriona, right?
Yeah,
Catriona may mga beige high heels din siya. Eh. So,
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Like I remember
Lahat
her.
mga beauty pageant. Ganyan ang ginagamit namin.
I've always thought na when you wear black shoes, nakakaliit. Parang
Really? All
for
my shoes
me,
are black.
which is why, because I feel like I have
For
stubby
me,
legs.
I really like the black
Because you have
shoes.
thin legs, that's why.
That's so true.
You know,
Yeah.
really,
Legs.
my feet is big. My feet is actually big.
But
So-
your legs are slim.
Yeah,
Slender and
no
long.
one sees that
Isa
one
pa
anyway.
to. Wait lang. I just remember that. So when you are short, it's
Yeah.
better to wear the round high heels.
Oh, I didn't know
But
that.
when you're tall,
take notes.
when you're tall, you have to wear the parang
Stilettos.
yung Pizza Hut na shape na high heels.
Yes, stilettos.
And then when you
I
wear,
love that.
You know what
I
I
love
mean?
that.
Yung parang pag ganon.
Stiletto looking
Pointed.
Pointed yun.
yeah.
Oh, pizza. Pizza nga naman.
Alam mo na
Diba,
to
Pizza
take.
Hut, Digita.
Kaya pala when we did our JJ photo shoot, I'm a bit short kasi. I wore the pizza one. And then when the photos came back to me, I was like, what is this
like it?
monstrosity?
Bakit naging pizza yan?
Ang
Parang
liit.
walang ketchup. Parang lagyan mo ng
Liit ako.
cutics para ketchup.
Yeah, dapat pala the different style. There you go, guys.
Yeah.
Advice from Miss Dan.
But then, okay, I'm just gonna make it a little bit interesting when it comes to like, I mean, the fashion because I really like the luxurious clothes, right?
Yes.
So for me, like if you would think about it, I like Dior because Dior is one of my favorite. I'm actually wearing it now. Oh,
wow.
T-shirts,
Sponsor us.
collections. Yeah, but I don't really wanna like too much. But then yeah, and then the other one that I like is Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
Because Louis Vuitton dress, whenever I wear it and it's color black, it always looks good on me. Even wala
Yeah.
akong ayos, kahit naka-ganon lang ako.
Dapat, no?
So,
if you
so
pay
even
that
if I don't have
much.
any makeup, naka-ayos
Oo.
lang yung hair, tas Louis Vuitton, perfect na ako. And then
Actually.
when it comes to makeup naman,
Oh, yes.
yun, like cosmetic, like for me, right? Because I have my own company, which is Kablawi Cosmetic.
Yes.
When I put it on, just have a red lipstick on your lips with no makeup. Ang ganda.
Oh, but I feel like
May dating ka na
bagayan
yung
red lipstick.
Yung ganon.
Okay, that's good for
You can do the catwalk
for our job kasi wearing red lipstick makes people listen to you more.
Really? Is that true?
It's not about listening. It's more of like it attracts
Mas
the
malakas
people's
yung dating mo.
eyes.
Di ba si Ann Curtis, puro
Red
lip,
lipstick.
oo.
Yeah.
So parang pak, ganon ka talaga.
And her lips are huge as well, so maybe that's a factor.
maybe
In a
maybe
good way,
so.
guys. In a good way.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
are you
We love
more
Ann Curtis, okay.
of a red lip person?
No.
Yeah,
For
kasi
me as a
not
person,
kasi-
no. But really, when you put a red lipstick, it does look hot. Yung
It
parang even if
does.
you're not putting any makeup on, especially
Yeah.
pag puti ka.
Oo.
For me kasi I'm a darkened skin tone. Si Ann Curtis maputi siya eh.
Yeah.
So
that's
what's
why
your
she looks
go-to
attractive
lipstick
when
shade?
she do that.
Yes.
For me as a darker color, beige.
Oh.
Yung parang ganun yung kulay sa akin,
see.
brown.
Yeah.
Brown, nude tones.
But it's more of nude, yeah.
Okay, so let's say lalabas ka ng bahay pero nagmamadali ka, isang makeup thing lang yung
yes.
pwede mong suotin. Anong susuotin mo?
I will have to fix my eyebrow. That's what I do.
Is it not like that usually?
Alam mo yung yung nude, yung clear na parang mascara.
Yeah, oo.
Kinukuha ko yun. Tapos
What is
inayos
the
ko lang
eyebrow
yung eyebrow.
soap?
Okay na ako.
Wow.
I have to comb it.
Yeah, kasi ano tawag dito, yung kilay, make or break. Pagka
Really?
pangit yung kilay mo, pangit araw mo.
Yeah.
No, that's it. As long as you have kilay, okay na.
Oh my God.
Ikaw, if you had one makeup thing, what would be yours?
Foundation kasi madami akong tigyawan. I have a lot of pimples.
Really?
Really?
So
It doesn't
Pero
look like
foundation
it. I never
without a
noticed it.
blush on, it's gonna be very plain.
That's true.
I have Asian's flush, so it's easy for me to get rid.
But if you have foundation, matatago na yan.
Dapat
You know what
siguro
I mean?
ano lang,
You know what I mean? When you
concealer.
put the foundation on, the redness will...
Oo,
Yeah,
parang
yeah, that's
whiteboard,
true.
gano'n.
What
That's
you,
the reason
Izbel?
why you have to bring yung, alam mo yung meron ako niyan sa cosmetic ko eh. It's like when you have this chick, yung parang...
cheek tint.
Lip and cheek.
It's like for cheek and lip. Pero yun na yun, okay na yun eh. Tapos
Yeah.
pag nasa school ka and everything, you can use it. But
It's for
the teacher
everything
won't know
na.
that you have a makeup on kasi sobrang light lang siya.
Dapat
parang
yung
pinkish
ano
na
lang,
reddish.
yeah, yung natural lang sa'yo na skin tone. Pagka ganon mo, pink lang, yung kung anong itsura nung hinampas-hampas mo
Pwede
na
mong
cheeks.
gawin din dito.
Oo.
Huwag lang masyado ilagay kasi magiging sobrang red.
Yeah, that's true.
For
It'll look
me,
natural.
hindi pwedeng dalawa.
Yeah, isa lang.
Isa lang.
You said the
eyelash,
question.
nga, ako nagsabi ng tanong, no? Eyelash curler.
Oh.
Oo, kasi
Okay, she a baddie.
parang antok yung itsura ng mata. Pag diretso kasi,
You know what?
they're long
There's
but
one
they're
person that I
straight.
have na in my mind who is like you.
Who?
Chris Aquino.
Wow!
Chris Aquino, when we
Wait,
did our
wait,
no
wait.
deal, I remember once, one of our tapings, she said, kasi nagtanong sa kanila yun, if you have legs like that, what would you do? She said that I will curl my eyelash.
Yeah, that's true.
And
I
then
would.
because like me, diba, I have eyelash na without curling it. But for her, just having the curl of her eyelash, pamasaya na siya.
I think it's an Asian thing that you
I
have
miss Chris.
long. If you're listening,
I miss you.
We love you.
if it's long, pero padiretso, I feel
Yeah.
like a lot of Asians have it like that. So I have to curl it or else mukha akong antok. Yun yung for me.
But
Ikaw,
that's
Tey?
nice. It's mapungay nga eh. That's what they
Ayoko
call
na
it.
mapungay. I have big eyes. Di bagay
Ano
pag
yun, yung
mapungay.
papungay?
Sleepy look. Yung parang half
sleepy
open.
Ako naman sleepy look ako na yun.
Kasi sleepy talaga siya.
Hey, it's a trend.
Sleepy.
It's a trend now. You know, guys like sleepy girl looks.
Oo,
a bit.
but you don't want to be open eyes too much. Diba? Yung
Yeah,
parang nagmukha kang ano, diba? You know what
Parang,
I mean?
parang wow.
Parang, oy, I'm awake.
My makeup
ikaw?
product would be blush.
Oh, I can see
Because I
that.
use it for everything. I use it for contour.
Smart.
Yeah,
blush,
I was
for
watching
lips.
her do her
Nice.
makeup. She put blush on the bridge of her nose.
Yeah, because
here.
it looks so natural.
Talaga ba?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never
Here?
tried.
Yeah.
Nakakatamas daw
Instead
ng
of
ilong
contour,
niya.
yeah.
But then at the same
Ah.
time, sabi nga nila, but in the same time, I mean, you don't want to put a lot of thing here because it doesn't look natural. It looks
Yeah.
too much, strong.
Yeah. Actually, if I may add, I love. Sorry, I'm bringing this back to the luxury bronze.
Bronze.
I thought she was gonna talk about Miss Caloocan again.
Yeah, sorry, no, you.
Okay lang, kasi doon naman ako talaga galing eh. Sorry. Mahirap kami dati.
I was just gonna say, luxury brands, I love it na parang it's not so obvious. Hindi halata.
Quiet
That's what I'm
luxury.
saying. It's so
Yeah.
subtle. Hindi yung like
Like you
screaming logo.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, I know, but this is actually Dior, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you wouldn't
That's the
have
thing, You
known.
wouldn't know
Yeah.
until you ask, and then you're like, wow.
That jet looks so
Yeah,
classy.
ayan,
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see.
See, guys.
Yeah.
But there's a lot, sorry, there's a lot going on right now na parang it's a debate
I'm a Dior addict, actually.
That's one of their lip products, right? Diba they have the lip plumping thing?
Yes, yes, yes.
The
Yes,
lip
Dior, if
oil.
you're listening. If
Sino
you
naman
were
yun?
to choose, parang, kasi with the millennials and the older generation, they loved skinny jeans. But the generation now, baggy jeans. But you're wearing flared jeans.
For me, I always like it, even though it's outside the fashion. I was like yung parang thin dito, yung parang back in the 80s and 90s.
Uh-huh.
It's the 80s and 90s.
You really
ano.
accentuate your figure as well.
Totoo. May binabaga. Pag maganda, no, madali talagang manamit ng kahit anong gusto mo.
I
Right?
agree.
Pag maganda.
Simple
Yeah.
as best. Like all of
Simple
us
as
here
best.
in this room.
We're gorgeous in every way.
It's actually
Thank
very
you,
hard to
Ayzza.
find this.
Your
Yung mga
jeans,
jeans na tight tapos maluwag sa
Yes.
baba.
they don't make it.
They don't do
make
it.
yeah.
Pero picky ako, gusto ko yan eh. Hindi ako picky sa lahat, sa jeans lang.
Oh, so your
Most of the
jeans are the
stores now,
things
They carry just the
baggy.
the baggy.
Baggy
Yeah.
or like slim fit.
Yeah, pero usually shorts lang ako tsaka sleepers pwede na.
It's okay. Even if you wear shorts and slippers, you're still gonna look
As long
beautiful.
shorts and sleepers, basta may lipstick ako na red. Parang Ann Curtis. Oh, diba?
Indeed.
Boom. Aha.
And kung Dior yung slippers mo, di ba? Hello.
No,
Okay,
no
so we
arguments
talked
with that.
about your your makeup go-to item. Is jeans your go-to clothing item? Na you parang, kasi you pack to your clothes to go here, you know, to travel. What is something that you cannot travel without na clothing item? Is it
Bag.
a pair of jeans?
My
bag.
Oh, you use
Your
your bag
bag,
as a fashion
Accessory.
item.
Yes.
Oh.
I have to have my bag. I have to have at least one bag na matching sa lahat. Yung black bag, yeah. Because when it's black, it's, turn na siya sa red, beige, or anything like that.
Totoo.
My
Is
gosh,
it like
guys.
a big bag or a small bag? What kind of girl are you? Big bag or small bag?
Medium.
Sabagay.
Hindi kasi
Yeah.
super big. Diba? Pag
Yeah.
small naman, pang smaller. I'm tall, so medium.
Oh,
Guys, I'm learning so
So
much.
you have to match it then.
I mean, what else do you want to learn? Ask me more questions. Go. Wala
So,
na tayong oras,
if
diba? Konti
if
na
you're
lang.
tall, you can't have a big bag.
Huh?
If you're taller,
I mean-
would the big bag look weird?
No, you're okay. You're okay, but I mean if you have but what I mean is like yung sa yung small bag kasi hindi catch yung iPhone. Diba, alam mo yung
totoo.
Dior na small bag? I bought one. Pero sabi ko parang hindi catch yung iPhone ko. Saan ko ilalagay?
So it's
Diba?
not
Naka-dress
practical
ako eh.
then.
And girls' clothes don't have pockets.
Ay, oo nga, yeah,
So
yeah,
hindi pa
yeah,
pwede.
Pero at the same
Kailangan.
time, alam mo yun, minsan, like, ako naman, galing ako sa hirap. Hindi naman, alam mo yung, galing ako sa hirap, pero hindi naman ako kahirap na hirap. But what I mean is,
You've went through a lot.
No. What I mean, when we were younger, we didn't have much money na pangbili ng ganyan-ganyan. So, okay na sa akin yung parang plastic bag na
Yeah.
basura, pang yung maitim, yung gano'n.
Yung parang, binala mo yung buong buhay mo.
Basta yung magandang black na plastic, tapos rubber shoes, tapos dress, okay na yun. Tapos alis na tayo. Basta
Pero
may red
nauso
lipstick,
ngayon
diba?
yung tote
Ayun.
bag, 'di ba? Hindi branded.
Yes.
Tote bag bag lang.
Oh, pwede lang yung tote bag. Pero back in the days, wala kaming ganyan.
Totoo, wala kang tote
Wala
bag
kaming
dati.
ganyan. Kaya lalagay namin sa plastic. Tapos go na, gala na kami.
Ikaw na mismo yung nagdadala ng outfit. It's you that carries
Diba?
it.
Okay na eh. Maganda na ako eh. Okay lang kung
Totoo.
plastic lang yung dala ko. Diba,
Nasa
kuya?
outfit talaga. So, ano ba ba? So, we've talked about
basta huwag niyong
clothes.
kalimutan ha, mga babies, mga kuya ate, mga kabayan, add niyo ako sa Instagram ko
Yes,
ha. So,
of
it's
course.
Diana Keblawi. It's Diana and then QEB.
And then
lalabas
siya na yun.
Lalabas na yun.
Makikita nyo na siya.
Yun, Diana Keblawi.
Yung magandang morena na nandun na. Siya na yun.
Yung parang may flowers yung likod ng
Yung
picture
mukhang
ko.
beauty queen.
Thank you. Pero, yeah.
Of course.
I'm
So,
getting old na.
and so,
Yeah.
Age
Hindi na ako
with
pwede sa
grace.
ganyan.
Age doesn't
No,
matter.
it doesn't age with grace. Everyone, I'm excited to grow old. That's what I always tell myself.
I know, ngayon mabata niya. But so, enjoy.
So nice.
Pa, yeah. They're still young.
not that young. You know, we just graduated. So, medyo masakit na
20s
yung
lang,
ulo
diba?
namin.
Early 20s.
Oo.
Goodbye baon,
We
hello
look at
sweldo.
17-year-olds with a little sadness in our eyes as well.
With a little raised eyebrow. Parang,
I used to
Galing
wonder.
nila.
They still have the light in their eyes.
Yeah, diba? But thank you so much kasi you acted like our ate for today.
Yeah.
Teaching us all of the
Pero ang
fashion
galing nila,
stuff.
galing nila, yeah.
Aw, thank you so much. And alam mo, kasi we had plans dapat to go somewhere after this. You have to come back so matutuloy yung plans natin.
We'll try.
No try. Kailangan you have to come
Anyway,
back at some
thank you
point.
for
a
inviting me
Of
here.
course,
I really
thank
appreciate
you
your
also
time.
for coming
And
once
thank you for
again.
everybody who's watching and listening for, this show tonight.
Yes, and if you want to hear her fashion tips and makeup tips and know more about Miss Diana, watch the replay of the interview on Facebook.
Yes, Facebook, YouTube. You can find us on Magic 899.
That's Magic
Share
899
natin yan.
everywhere.
Okay.
And if you want to see her right now, log in over on playback.tv/Magic 899. And we'll be back with some more music. And last few words from the Junior Jacks, but right now it has been Junior Jack Izbel.
Hey.
And Ayzza.
And we
Bye.
have Miss
Thank you.
Diana. Thank you so much for coming. Let's go back to some music. We have Enhypen.
Let's go! Party na! Mga kabayan! Let's go!
Yes, once again, it's Magic 899.
Magic 89.9.
Today's best music, Magic 89.9. It's once again Junior Jacks Izbel.
And Ayzza.
And we are Chic Happens. And this is the last you'll hear from us for today.
Today, we'll be back next week.
With more
Like clockwork.
with more girl talk, I'm hoping.
And hopefully this time I've joined you guys in rock climbing.
Yeah.
So FOMO.
We missed you, Ayzza. But hello and goodbye over to Ghost of Sparta.
Thank you.
Lighter Main 200X, JP Citon, and Junior Jack Gabby was here a while ago.
I love you, Gabby.
Jake Lemons, Top QTY. Is that how you say your name? I hope it is. If it's
the
not, I'm
thought that
sorry.
It's okay. It's not your fault. Lighter Main 200.
Yeah, Lighter Main 200X. And for those who are listening over on the road, it is raining, so stay safe, stay in your cars, and hopefully you get home
Drive safe.
safe.
Hopefully it stops raining.
You guys
By
are
the
both
time you
driving
get
home.
Yeah, both of us are driving. And I feel like mas mahirap buhay mo kasi
Actually,
magka-grab ka.
I'm trying to book now and parang no Grab is accepting me because of their
Yeah, so if there's a Grab out there listening, kunin nyo yung booking ni Ayzza. Yeah, but thank you so much for listening, you guys. Hope you guys stay safe. And we'll see you same time, same place next week.
Yes.
And if you're not listening to us, hopefully you're going to be listening to the other Junior Jocks who have shows this week. Thursday, that's game night with Wacky, Kian, and David.
Yes.
Yes. And on Friday, that's
We have-
Friday Madness with Triple Shot.
With JJ Charlie.
Bill and Kath. There you go. And it was just Kath's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy
Junior Jack
belated
Kath.
birthday to Kath. And the Y2K, Junior Jocks will also be taking the helm during that day, Saturday Slam as well. And after us right now, we have the Boys Night Out.
BNO.
Yes, with 10. So stay in tuned with that. Once again, it's Junior Jocks Izbel.
Hey.
And Ayzza.
We are
Chic Happens.
Only here on today's best music. We are Magic
89.9.
Magic 89.9.